Brazil is back, and they're back with fire. What we witnessed last night wasn't just football. It was a festival of flair, rhythm, and dominance. Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil finally gave fans exactly what they've been dreaming of, a 5-0 demolition of South Korea that looked more like a samba dance than a football match. From the very first whistle, Brazil played with hunger, passion, and flair, the kind of football that reminds the world why this team is called the heart of world football. After the disappointing loss to Bolivia, everyone wondered, would Brazil bounce back? Could Ancelotti's men rediscover that old Brazilian rhythm? Well, the answer came loud and clear, and it came in the form of 5 beautiful goals. The match started with explosive energy. Within just 13 minutes, young sensation Estevao Willian opened the scoring in true Brazilian style. But it wasn't just the goal that stole the show, it was the assist. Bruno Guimaraes from deep in midfield delivered a world-class through pass that sliced through 4, maybe 5 defenders, a pass so perfect it could be framed in our gallery. Estevao, calm and confident beyond his years, picked up the ball and finished clinically. That moment set the tone. Brazil wasn't here to play safe. They were here to entertain. Then came the second goal, and this time it was Rodrygo who took center stage. In the 41st minute, a clever assist from captain Casemiro found Rodrygo, who dribbled past multiple defenders before smashing it home. It was the kind of goal that showed exactly how much chemistry this Brazilian side is starting to build under Ancelotti. And don't forget Vinicius Jr., his movement, his creativity, his vision. He might not have scored yet at that point, but his fingerprints were all over the game. Right after halftime, Brazil came out even more ruthless. Just 2 minutes into the second half, Estevao was at it again, capitalizing on a defensive mistake to score his second goal of the night. At just 17 years old, this kid is showing the world why many are calling him Brazil's next superstar. Barely a minute later, Rodrygo added another one, this time assisted by Vinicius Jr. The chemistry between Real Madrid's future front line, Vinicius, Rodrygo, and Estevao, was electric. Their pace, link-up, and understanding were simply unstoppable. Then came the final piece of the masterpiece. In the 77th minute, Vinicius Jr. finally got his well-deserved goal, assisted beautifully by Matheus Cunha, who had been brilliant all match despite not scoring himself. Vinicius, who had been tormenting defenders all night, added the finishing touch. And with that, Brazil's barbecuing of South Korea was complete. 5-0, total domination. And that's not an exaggeration. Every single player on that pitch contributed to this carnival of football. It wasn't just a win. It was a message to the world. Brazil is back in business. After the match, you could almost feel the excitement buzzing through every Brazilian fan, from Rio de Janeiro to Sao Paulo to every corner of the football world. People are starting to dream again. Because if Brazil keeps playing like this, they might just walk into the 2026 World Cup as the favorites once more. But beyond the scoreline, there were some fascinating tactical details worth noting. In midfield, the partnership between Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes is turning into something special. The balance between them was perfect. Casemiro brought discipline and leadership, while Bruno provided creativity, pressing, and those incredible line-breaking passes. Together, they controlled the tempo of the match and shut down any Korean attempt to build momentum. We all had doubts before kickoff. Could Brazil really dominate with just 2 central midfielders? Would they lose control if they got pressed? But Ancelotti's plan worked perfectly. He set the team up to play a more positional, possession-based style, where everyone contributed defensively and in the build-up. And that's where Rodrygo, Vinicius, and Matheus Cunha deserve huge credit. They didn't just attack, they worked tirelessly to fill spaces, drop deep when needed, and help maintain balance. Rodrygo, at times, moved into central areas to act like a playmaker. Vinicius dropped deeper to help in transitions. And Cunha, he floated between roles, acting sometimes as an attacking midfielder, sometimes as a striker, linking the midfield and attack seamlessly. This tactical flexibility, this fluid movement between lines, is what made Brazil so hard to contain. By the final whistle, South Korea looked completely overwhelmed. Brazil had not only outplayed them technically, but also outsmarted them tactically. Now, fans are already looking ahead to the next matches against Japan, Tunisia, and Senegal, and later, possibly friendlies against powerhouses like Spain, France, and the Netherlands. Those will be the real tests. The matches that will show just how ready this Brazil team is for the World Cup. But for now, one thing is clear. Ancelotti's Brazil is beginning to take shape. The energy, the joy, the samba rhythm, it's all coming back. And if this match was any indication, then the world might soon witness the rise of a new golden generation. So yes, South Korea got barbecued. 5 goals, 5 different moments of magic, and a performance that reignited hope across Brazil. This is the Brazil fans have been waiting for. Fearless, joyful, and ruthless. And if they continue to play like this, who knows? Maybe the 6-star isn't that far away after all.